Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scratch Studio, and this is Stephanie. Today's video is going to be a makeup video because I owe you one. I did a look for the homeschool video. As you can see, it kind of looked like poop. However, I want to explain something. I am not a beauty guru. I am not a makeup artist. I am a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool. I work from home. So once or twice a week, I'll sit down and do a makeup video for fun to come up with some new looks for day to day or something for a special time. Now, these videos won't be great because I won't drop that type of money right now. Yes, I know I need better lighting and I need a better camera. However, my child comes first, and right now we're building up our homeschool supplies. So I'm not going to be dropping a couple grand. Now, onto the makeup. Everything I'm using is under $10, excluding the giant e.l.f. palette, which I've had for years. It's $15, or was. And this set of brushes. And I do have one Tarte bronzer that was gifted to me. These brushes were gifted to me by my mother. The Tarte bronzer was gifted to me by my friend Carmen for a birthday Christmas present. And this was given to me by a friend. It's a Bobbi Brown brush. This is the extent of the high-end products. Literally everything else here is under $10. If you want me to, I can link them below. But I just want to make sure everyone understands. I am not a makeup artist. I'm not a beauty guru. So these videos aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be the best in the world. As far as little man is concerned, today he's out in the living room and dining room with his daddy. Daddy's day off. So he won't be running in and out of the door. He's not being neglected. He's not being ignored. There is an adult over the age of 18 out there with him. And the fan you hear in the back is a little portable heater. Our heater kind of died, so we've got to wait to get it fixed. So we are running little heaters. And since I'm shut off from the rest of the house right now, I have one in here. It kicks on every so often. So I'm not sure what type of look we're going for today, honestly. We're just going to play. We're just going to have fun. But as always, I got my little tape and my little pretty mirror I picked up at the dollar store. It looks better than the other ones. And I'm just going to go tape my eye. I was going to do this before I left to go shopping. However, I felt like death. And after my walk to the store, I found out why. My blood sugar was crashing. I need to learn to eat again. And there goes the heater. As long as my feet don't freeze or my hands don't freeze, we're all good right now. Because I was in here last night trying to find something to go along with what we're doing with Little Man next week. And I had 2 blankets on my legs. It was cold. Okay, we got the tape. We're going to make the lines. Now, we're not going to repeat the look that I tried to do Thursday. That was awful. Okay, again, going in with my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. I just want to show you guys something. I'm not one to buy backups or backups for backups, but I have 2 of them. Because if they ever stop making that stuff, I don't know what we'll do. Okay. So this will probably be the first video that we're not interrupted 3,000 times. And I might actually get through it in under an hour and a half. I know you guys only see 20 minutes of it. But I stop and start these videos on a normal day 1,001 times because of Little Man. How are you guys liking the homeschool series? I'm about done with it for now. There's going to be part 4 and 5. 5 and 6. One's going to be how he's doing his work. Kind of an inside glimpse to our day. And then, since I do share this on a couple special needs boards, I was going to do some of our stuff we do with him. So what color should we do? Now this time I did move all my brushes up to where I can find them, along with everything else. This is going to have to sit down here so we have some room. And yes, I'm just using my big giant e.l.f. palette. And I'm just going to go into a skin tone and set my primer. Now I am going to be using a foundation that's a touch dark for me, because I noticed that with this camera, if I don't go a few shades darker, I look like death. That's what's happening with this. I am not sure about this eyeshadow look. I'm not even sure which way I'm going to go with it. So, no plan. This might help getting out of the way. Oh, and my brushes got a bath the other day. Finally. I've been saying it was bath time for a while and just haven't got around to it. Okay, I'm going in with a transition shade, which is almost my skin tone. Just going right there. And we're going to go in with an orangey burnt look. So, let's try it out. See how it turns out. Everything's washable. And this e.l.f. palette, I love it because it has so many fun colors in it. You can pretty much just play with anything. Some of the colors I'll be dipping into colors I wouldn't normally wear, but I can dip in and have some fun with them. So when I normally shoot this is during our lunchtime, or I should say little man's lunchtime. After we get done with our work, he has lunch and he has free period, or free time. And I'm normally doing the videos during that. And our house is so small, I can literally hear every move he makes. And most of the time he's right out that door at the dining room table playing with either his new geoboard, his Melissa and Doug I showed you in the last video, or he takes his toys out there or his Play-Doh and plays at that table. Okay, we're going to go into a dark burnt orange. Just right here. Now remember, most of the looks I'm doing are for brown eyes. I don't have blue, I don't have green, I don't have contacts, but I did 20 pairs of false eyelashes from Wish for under $1. Yeah, they're going to be marvelous, but we'll give them a try. I just gotta go find some lash glue now, which I'll probably one day when it's warm pop down and pick up a bottle down at Target. Okay, I just grabbed out my Beauty Treats nude eyeshadow palette because I need to grab one of their burnt oranges. I just darken up right here. It's like a terracotta red orange color. Okay, so in with the glitter primer. I know I'm not using glitter, but for some reason this helped. I'm going in with a really bright yellow. And I'm just using this little bunny thing to clean off my blending brush, because trust me, we did not want cross-contamination from the last look. I don't think I've ever dipped into this color. Okay, I'm going to dust this up a bit. Now I'm just tapping in with some gold. Again, if you don't know me well, this isn't something I normally wear. I'm literally just having fun for the camera, doing a different look. I am the most boring as far as colors go in the world. Oh, eyeliner. Now this is just the one I got from Wish. Nothing fancy. It's $1. You can find it on June, AliExpress, and pretty much all the other ones, it's just a no-name gel eyeliner. And I've been using it for over a year. My eyes are 100% fine. The only problem I have is taking the stuff off. And you have to have an oil base to get it off. Now, I'll probably be picking up a new primer soon. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be avoiding buying makeup at Walmart anymore. I'll probably be going over to Target. I met the girl who stocks the area. She's really sweet, and she knows her makeup. Unfortunately, as bad as I am with name, I forgot her name, but she's adorable. I hope she sees this. She's great. She's in the South Virginia Target. Now, I have tried to do wings with stencils and stuff. That was a joke for me, because they don't make them for hooded eyes. Yes, I can go up on the tip, because when I peel off, it's all gone. That's the lovely thing about doing the tape. Okay, I've been using this for over a year. And you can still see I haven't hit pan. Even close to it. I got this is Studio Pro by BH Cosmetics. Sorry, powder got into it. But this is my brow pomade. I haven't even made a dent into that. And I use it every time I do my makeup now. I do have some pencils, and I do have a Profusion brow palette for days I'm just throwing on some brows. Because you can see I screwed this one up horribly. Because I was trying to get this and this to match. Yeah. Yes, I know the fan's annoying, but love y'all, but I ain't freezing for you. Okay, ready for the reveal? Now, this part hurts so bad, and I do it all the time. 1, 2. Oh, see how this one looks? See how skinny that thing is? Okay, that looks a little better. Now, for a quick cleanup, definitely can tell when someone becomes a mommy. We have these everywhere. I think I have a pack stashed in my green Cat Cat's car. I know I have a small pack in my purse. I have a big pack in his backpack. And they're all over the house. Okay, let's move on to face and eyes. This is the Maybelline new Master Prime by Face Studio. I do not like this one. I grabbed the wrong one. This is a shimmer primer, which unfortunately with my skin, we don't want shimmer. We want matte. But we're going to use it up. We have it. We wasted the money on it, so it was my mistake. I'm not going to try to take it back or anything. This is probably the one thing I don't use a brush or a sponge on. Everything else I try to. Since this is one thing I've been forgetting to do on camera. So let's get my brows done. Since they look completely awful. And they need as much help as possible. Okay, I'm filming on top of my laptop. Or on my laptop. And since I'm not using the keyboard, I have all my brushes out there. So I'm not digging over here or over here all the time. So let's try and make these guys look like friends. Is it gonna work? We don't know. It looks better. We'll clean it up a little bit. And this one just needs a little help. So how's everyone else's Saturday going? I pretty much slept most of the morning. Wasn't feeling well. Huffed it down to Winco. Got stuff for dinner. Because some little boy has been bugging the crud out of me for hot dogs. So it was a treat. We had chili dogs. Made him happy, and I didn't have to gag down bread. Now we're going to go in with our BH Pro concealer palette and this little flat brush. And I'm just in the middle of the 3 lighter tones. This really pinky color right here. It's really pinky. That's one thing I don't like about washing my brushes. Certain ones just take a little bit time to get back to normal. And we're only 35 minutes in and I'm already doing this stuff. That means I won't be editing forever. Okay, I'm going to have to go in and fix that little spot right there. Don't know how I'm going to do that, but yeah, today's my husband's 1 of 2 days off this week. We actually got lucky and we actually get to see him this weekend. Because normally he's working like a madman. And those times will come soon where we'll probably get to see him Sundays. And only on Sunday. And yes, I'm using a lot of concealer today because I kind of look like I've been beat up. It was one of those nights last night. Because my husband had to go to work yesterday and he can't get the little heaters out until this morning because the shade was pitch black when he got home. Okay, I'm going to go on with the second shade because I have light stuff on here. And I'm almost hitting pan on the one I really like. This will work. So we're going to go in here. Now, to sculpt my jaw, I'm going to go right in here. Because I have a chubby little face. Okay, let's get it right. I have a pumpkin head. Let's try to bring that big old nose of mine in. Okay. Let's close down that tip a little bit. And then let's go right here. Okay, let's go right here. And then we're going to go dip into this lighter shade and go dump. You won't see all of this once I get my foundation on. Look like a clown yet? Okay, this is the Matte and Poreless Fit Me by Maybelline. I'm just going to take some. This is probably my midsummer look. Now, I go up to 320. Late summer. Now, we're going to bounce. I need a mirror for this. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah, you see me doing this. I'm just blending it into my chin. Making sure I don't have anything undesirable showing. Foundation on. Is it perfect? I don't care today. Honestly. I'm probably going to go wash this off as soon as this video is done. So, we're taking our Coty Airspun. Tapping a bunch into the lid. The Coty Airspun is actually really great. It's like $7 and that's lasted me like a year and a half, 2 years. I do have the Fit Me powder, but for some reason it makes me look like a ghost. Pretty much like this does right now. What I'm doing is I'm baking underneath my eyes. So we can kind of move things along. I will redo that green look once I find the right color green. What I was using was too yellowish. I love olive green on my skin tone. Okay, bake's going underneath the eyes. Let's go down my nose. Now, I'm using the e.l.f. contour palette. It's between 6 and 9. And I'm going to go into the last shade, darker shade right here. It looks a lot darker on camera, but it's not as dark. Yes, I still walk a lot, but we aren't walking like daily like we do during the summertime. Okay, I'm taking my my Bobbi Brown brush. Only thing I ever put on this brush is powder. Okay, we are going to go in with the Profusion blush palette. And since I'm got enough glimmer going on, let's go in with, I think it's supposed to be Lush. And a little bit of Great. These two colors. Just a tap of that dark color, because if not, we'd look like a clown. Okay, we're done with blush. For highlight, Precious Petal by Wet n Wild. Again, I'm not a huge fan of them, but I bought the product, so we're going to be using it up. Okay, this highlight does not want to show up today, so we are going to go get a little brush like this and do this. I really don't have anything going on right now. That's why I'm not talking much. I might see if I can put some music in. If I can find a royalty-free one. I'm going in with my Fit Me Matte and Poreless 320. I think that's the same. Oh no. It's a bit darker than what my foundation is. This is for like the last 3 months, two and a half months of summer. What lip look should we do? We did a pretty bright. Okay, you see this eye? It drooped so far down that it actually caused the eyeliner to go right here. So let's work on my lower lash line. I'm going in with that reddish orangey brown. That'd be great. And I'm just gonna pop it right here. I don't care. I'm using this little spongy type brush. I almost made a huge mistake. Okay, that yellow I have, again, I just kind of run this across here, getting the excess off. Then not forget my trusty skin colored waterline pencil. Eyelash curler, and it got good scrub too. And if you want to know what I use to clean my brush and stuff, I use Dawn. Plain old blue Dawn. Because I tried some of that fancy Real Techniques brush cleaner. Had to go back and clean it with Dawn. Okay, let's shoot on some mascara. Since I have no eyelashes of my own. I'm going to speed up a lot of this because do you really want to spend 20 minutes watching me do my eyelashes? So, as you see, I pretty much changed the shape of my face. Now I'm going to brush my hair, take a couple selfies, insert it before the video. So, talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, we've almost forgot the magical mystery lip. What are we going to choose? Yeah. Okay, since we're going for a fun look. Yeah. And we did something really warm. Let's go for red. Since that's a color you rarely see me in. There's the finished look. I'm going to brush my hair, do some selfies. And I love you and talk to y'all later since now we have a lip. Not in love with it, but it's red. Bye, y'all.